Still had that precept out?
I want that.
Oh, okay.
That's still good. That's not inside.
One right now, or? Yeah, I thought you. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Yeah, the men that teach this word on the corners, going on the highways and byways, we are set as a watchman because the Lord, He has a select few of men, able men, if you will, that He'll send out there and do His work, man. Get that word out. Get them prophecies out. Get that truth out. Okay?
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Get them warning. But these ain't our words, man. This is from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. These is warnings. This is exhortation. We're supposed to warn y'all the things to come. Because
when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life.
Yeah, if we come out here and we teach somebody and let them know you got to stop doing this, you got to stop doing that, because the Lord ain't with it, and they keep doing it, that's on them. Right?
The same wicked man shall die his iniquity.
Yeah, because
but this is talking about not warning, not warning. It said, the same wicked man shall die his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Yeah. So if you come out here and don't tell you, you can get if we don't come out here and tell you, you can be put to death for committing adultery. You can be put to death for certain going off to certain places. If we don't tell you that, then now you gonna go down, and we gonna go down with you, because we're not warning. We're not telling the people what they supposed to know. Which is why them pastors, they gonna go down in a fiery destruction.
Yeah, because if the pastor, if don't nobody, well, okay, let's say don't nobody go to church. How is the pastor sitting in the church gonna warn the people? You know, that's why the Lord said go on the highways and byways. That's why we be at our different locations, and they be like, do y'all be here? Do y'all be there? Do y'all be here? You know what I'm saying? That's how and you know, they ride by, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? We out here giving a warning. You know what I'm saying? If they ride by and they ain't about nothing, or fan their hand or do what they do, they had their chance to hear that warning. But if they didn't hear that warning because they wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be flint-headed.
And like he said yesterday, he said the physician came for the sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then he said he came for the sinners. If you in the church and everybody in that church is supposedly right, then why are you there for them? You're supposed to be there for the people that need you.
Exactly, and that's a good ass point when you think about it. Because if everybody coming there, like you said, if they already healed, well, what else? You just sit, you stand with them until other people come in? No. You gotta go do the labor, do the service. Go out on the highways and the byways, man. That's right. So the sick can walk by or ride by and see you and get healed. You ain't never hear about the Lord just being posted in the church all day, just sitting there. When they gonna come in here? Golly, he was going to this place, to that place, to that place, to this place, just like Paul was, as well as the other apostles.
It never got done.
Work when it never got done. Because how was they? So if they just stayed in Rome, how was the people over in like Galatia and what is it, Colossus? The lost, you know, the people in the different locations, how was they supposed to hear the word? But how did they hear the word? Because Paul went to them, the apostles went to them. And when it came to the church, that's when it was, you know what I'm saying, time, you know, go over the law or something, or chill out and read a couple scriptures. But when it came time to do that work, they was out on the highways and the byways. They was walking amongst the people, making their body a living sacrifice.
I know. Being in buildings all day, like I said.
Even in the Old Testament, the prophets was in the city.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold that.
You had the holies of holies, where like the high priest would go. He'd be the only person that can get in. But you know what I'm saying, the main majority of the prophets, they was in the cities.
You mentioned Old Testament. Haven't finished because I want to have them read that while I grab this right here. Read what I was reading. 3 and I believe I was on 19. Yeah, I gotta bring this out, man. I know where it's at. Search for it.
Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way.
Yeah, if we come out here and say, follow the Lord and quit worshiping these idols, stop following after Esau, the so-called white man, and his philosophies, stop eating that pork, stop smoking, committing adultery, so on and so forth,
he shall die in his iniquity.
Yeah, if you don't take heed to it and you keep doing it anyway, that's on you. You gonna get that judgment. Right? You got what you got?
Yeah.
It's just
let him finish that little
But
bit.
thou hast delivered thy soul.
Yep, but thou hast delivered thy soul, because we out here on the highways and byways doing what the Most High told us to do. That's how you bring what's the word I'm looking for? So-called amendment to Israel. Because only the elect gonna hear it. But if they hear that word and they're like, man, I need to stop doing that, you know, you could have probably saved your soul, man.
Hey, and then on top of that, it's saying Luke, it say the angels rejoice in heaven over one sinner that come to repentance over instead of 99 that's already righteous.
That's right. I was thinking that. What you said.
This is Nehemiah chapter 8. Going on what we was talking about on the been out in the streets. Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 1. And all the people gathered themselves together as one man into the street that was before the water gate.
Into the streets. All right, that's where you're gonna get it. It tells you in Proverbs, wisdom cries without. In the streets. It didn't say by the pulpit. Out in the streets, man. I mean, I'm talking about
not in church. And they spake unto Ezra the scribe to bring the book of the law of Moses, which the Lord had commanded to Israel.
Which is the Bible, the law, statutes, and commandments.
And Ezra the priest brought the law before the congregation, both of men and women, and all that could hear with understanding upon the first day of the 7th month.
And all that can hear with understanding, which proves that everybody, even then, was not going to understand fully what this Bible was talking about. Which is the same thing to this day. Everybody don't understand it. That's why people just keep going about their day when they hear the word, man.
I believe the Feast of Tabernacles was coming. He said, and he read therein before the street that was before the water gate from the morning until midday. Before the men and women and those that could understand. And the ears of all the people were attentive unto the book of the law.
God. Which is, that It speaks for itself, patronage.
And Ezra the scribe stood upon a pulpit of wood, which they had made for the purpose, and beside him stood Mattathiah and Shema and Ananiah and Urijah and Hilkiah and Maaseiah on his right hand, and on his left hand Pedaiah and Mishael and Malachiah and Hashum and Hashbaddanah, Zechariah and Meshullam. So like it said, they was out in the street. He was on the pulpit over everybody, and they was reading what? The law of Moses. He was reading the book. So, but nowadays, they was out there reading the law of Moses, but nowadays, you got people with their primary pocket Bible that got Psalms, Proverbs, and just the New Testament. That don't make no sense.
This is Song of Solomon 3:1. By night on my bed I sought him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. I will rise now and go about this city in the streets.
Yeah, because if you're looking for the true wisdom, the Most High has men set up all over the world, man. All over the four corners of the world to teach this word. Which is like what the brother said. If people go, we move around, so
can't nobody have no excuses in Judgment Day.
Yeah, so we putting that word out there.
We move where the Spirit tells us to go. So like, can't nobody have no excuses. No, I didn't know. I didn't see him. I'm telling you, you didn't walk by, you didn't roll by, you didn't look at the web page, just didn't click on the video or something. All the brothers that the Lord got set up out here throughout this world, there ain't gonna be no excuses, and that's why He got it set up like that. But if all of us just put our money together and sat in a church and waited for people to come to us, would nothing get done?
We're wasting field money.
We're wasting our time as well. Just reading amongst each other, ain't nobody getting edified.
It says, I will rise now and go about the city in the streets and in the broad ways. I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. The watchmen that go about the city found me.
Yeah, which is why we come to predominantly Israelite neighborhoods, so y'all can't say that y'all didn't hear this word. Y'all can't, it's no excuse. Go back up to the first verse.
Very first one. Song of Solomon 3:2. I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways will I seek him whom my soul loves.
Is this not a broad way? This is a broad. This is a nice area, a big area, man. We stand right in the midst of it in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, giving y'all this word.
Place of commerce.
Exactly. So you can't say that it's self-explanatory, man. You can't miss this word if you got men that's doing it to give you this knowledge, man.
And then all of us have heard people saying that, well, I see you out there in the street this day or that day. Even I go to work and they be like, yeah, man, I see you out there the other day. So you can't say you ain't see me. Can't say you have a chance.
Like when the brother got shot, he said one of the people that was standing around said, I be seeing him out there read the Bible. You know, I was at work at the pool one day, and somebody, don't you be out there reading the Bible? People see. You know what I'm saying? So in that day, you know, not saying that they ain't part of the elect, I don't know, but just saying like, being on the highways and byways, nobody can have no excuses, man.
Song of Solomon 3:3. The watchmen that go about the city found me, to whom I said, saw ye him whom my soul loveth.
Which is the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Because we got that people out there that's sick, that's looking for this word, man. Need